Okay, let's start. That song fucking kicks ass. So I think that's from Aladdin for the Sega Genesis. There's a bunch of songs I would have added from that game, but they got one of. I tried one of them that's like an actual song from the game, and it got a copyright strike on YouTube. So I took out all the actual ones from the movie. But there's some like original songs on there like that. Also, every time my controller cable touches the camera cable, it moves. Wow. I was just looking at the history of like the game company that made this game, and I didn't realize this, but they made another RPG I played on here that got a fan translation called Blue Almanac, and that game was like the lowest budget Sega Genesis RPG I think I've ever played, at least until that Pat Labor game. But that Pat Labor game was almost like a adventure game hybrid. It still felt pretty low budget though, but Blue Almanac was definitely the lowest. And then I was looking at their catalog. They released another game that's a, what was it again? It's like a, oh yeah, strategy tactics game, like a World War II German strategy game. And then this, they made this, another RPG for the Sega Genesis that has gotten a fan translation. So we're gonna try it out. It's called Maten no Soumetsu, which I think means, I think it said Demon Genesis. Sega Genesis, Demon Genesis. Oh my god, I did the thing. What else? Hey, the name of the company is Kodansha Research Institute. I think Kodansha is like a famous like Japanese media publisher. Like a lot of old Japanese movies and anime have Kodansha. Have the name Kodansha, right? So I think they had like a video game division too, I guess. Yeah, Kodansha publishes magazine or manga magazines. I think Berserk might have been published in one of these. So yeah, this company in the '90s also had like a, I guess a video game division. I don't really think I've played anything they made, but I have some music from the sumo game that they made in my playlist. Hold on, let me go back to the website I was looking at earlier, Sega Retro, yeah. So they've made a shitload of games, even all the way up into the PlayStation 3 era. They made an initial D racing game. But like for the Sega Genesis, it's a bunch of like Japanese only games. I played the Sailor Moon game they made. I think that was also only released in Japan. I think I played a fan translation of it. Yeah, I did. And the sumo game Aharimanada. This one has music in it that sounds exactly like the Shinobi 3 music. It's crazy. I want to play it too, like a sumo art like RPG. That sounds hella tight with good music. Like I'm looking at their Saturn games, it's all just like tons of Japan only stuff, like Ultraman, Initial D, 3x3 Eyes, like just a bunch of a lot of like anime tie-in things. I guess that makes sense because they're like a manga publisher. Same with their Dreamcast games. I haven't heard of any of these. They're all Japanese only. So these guys didn't do a whole lot in the video game world, and they did even less on the Sega Genesis with their shitty low budget RPGs. So let's play one of them. Let's play one of them right now. I liked Blue Almanac well enough, but it, you know, it was just like a really old school, dated, low budget, even for the time, RPG. And this is their follow-up to that a couple years later. Their second attempt at it, and it looks like, judging by like the graphics and everything I've seen of it, there's no like, you know, cutscenes or anything like that. Like, it looks like they didn't improve at all. Got good music though. I think Blue Almanac had a couple songs that were alright, so maybe they had a good musician in there. I like the way this demon looks. 4 arms and wings and shit. Hell yeah. And he's like picking up rocks or something. I don't know. What's he doing with the rocks? Maybe it's a survival game. We're gonna build a house out of rocks. We need rocks and twine. Alright, let's start. Please enter your name. Not enough room for BS. Yeah, look at this. No cutscene. Like, straight up in-game graphics. Excuse me. Once upon a time, Zavan Wan Lo, what a name, was taking a stroll near his home. And just then, he noticed a monster flying down from the mountains. Suddenly, the monster was struck by a bolt of lightning. Oh yeah, I forgot to talk about it. Yeah, dude, every time my controller wire touches the webcam wire, it like gets yanked out of position. There we go. Okay, I moved it a little bit. Hopefully they won't touch anymore. I was gonna play Sword World PC, and I forgot to mention that, but I was looking into it before stream. Part of the reason it took so long to get live is I was looking for like info on it or a manual on it, and I realized that what I had was a beta version of the English patch. It hasn't actually released like the 1.0 version of it yet, so if I were to play it, we would run into parts of the game that were hella scuffed and untranslated or maybe glitched out and shit, kind of like the last game I was playing, so I had to pivot away from that. I thought it was a full translation, but unfortunately still in beta, and it seems like it's a complicated game, so I definitely don't want to try to bullshit my way through it. It looks like it's straight up like Dungeons and Dragons, so like it started out with you like rolling a character, human, elf, dwarf, half elf, half human kind of thing, and then you even were like rolling for its stats, you know, 0 to 20 for each stat: strength, dex, agility, wisdom, intelligence, all that stuff. So it looked like a straight up Dungeons and Dragons ripoff, which is what it is supposed to be. But anyway, that means, again, probably that's going to be kind of complicated, so if Sword World PC on the PC98 ever gets a 1.0, I'll check it out, but until then, we'll move along to the next game, which is this. For some reason, Zafan approached the charred remains of the monster. It was then he realized the monster had been carrying a baby. Zafan took the baby home to his wife. After 16 years, the baby has grown into a respectable young lad named Chain. Yeah, I'm only 16 years old, guys. I've been growing this mustache since I was 14. Now I'm 16. Mother, has father gone to see the king again? Yes, you know he's been busy with all the monster sightings lately. Chain, welcome home, father. His walk animation looks mad goofy. Father, why are you covered in blood? Oh dear, what happened? Oh, he fell over. Father! Father, get a hold of yourself. Chain, the monster's got me. What is my character wearing on his head? Father, don't go into the light. Chain, listen, this is the end for me. You must go to the castle in my place and speak to the king. Also, there's something important I gotta tell you about the circumstances of your birth. Father, what are you trying to tell me? Father! The circumcision of your birth. Thus Chain lost his father as a fan, and Chain's own journey began. Whoa, title screen already. Did it get knocked out of place again? Oh, it did. What if I get the cable to like go over here, and then I put it between those cheeks right there. There we go, maybe that'll work. No, it didn't work. Oh, I know what I can do. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Wait. Alright, it shouldn't touch the webcam anymore. Is that good? Hopefully that's good. Maybe I could move the webcam cable somehow. Alright, we'll worry about it later. Sorry, I'm getting so distracted. Alright, items. Use. Chain. Memento sword. Cotton shirt. A leather shield. A leather hat. Okay, we got some actual stat numbers. STA. So it's supposed to be stamina. Mind, vitality, speed. I mean, that can't be strength, can it? Could be strength, I don't know. I don't think there's an A in there. STRE. Why would... But there's already a vitality, so why would it be STA? Oh well. Wait a second. They're not equipped? They weren't even equipped, whoa. Okay, attack goes up by 100, let's go. 2. Alright, those are all worth 2. Item, you can only have one item equipped. Party, status, chain level 1. Oh shit, we actually got a portrait, let's go. 67 XP to level up, 100 gold, 60 hit points. It is stamina. But I think stamina in this game means strength. Okay. Cool. Oh, you can actually change the order of your party. Interesting. Chain doesn't have any abilities. Chain, good morning. Mother. Good morning, Chain. Did you hear noises last night? Yeah, lately monsters have been appearing more frequently. I heard Lamia was attacked. Say, didn't your little friend live there? What are you talking about? You know, that girl you've been friends with your entire life? What was her name? Oh, I get to name my girlfriend? Let's go. What should I name my girlfriend? Damn. Dun, dun. Bum, 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 bum. What is my girlfriend's name? You know it's question mark. Oh, that's right, your friend question mark. I wonder how she's doing. ... Mother, I'm going to the castle today. Take over father's duties. I guess I won't try to stop you. Just don't end like your father, okay? Nothing in the pots? Are you serious? This game is a 0 out of 10. Empty pots. Don't end up like your father, now you hear? Whoa. Nice graphics. Oh shit! Did the time of day just change? I like the water. At least, dude, yeah, this looks like some Nintendo graphics. I think they could do better. Wow, the time of day does change. There used to be a path going south from here. I wish I could jump over there. You can't jump? Why not? Look at my character's like foot stance. He's such a wide dude. He's a wide boy. Whoa, their combat screen changes with the time of day. 3 bats? Can I even survive? 4 damage. 6 damage. 15 damage per turn? Did I even get an attack on? There's no run option? $142 damage, goddamn. Oh wait, what? Fight auto flee? Okay, so at the beginning of the turn they let you choose to run away. I got you. And then if you hit fight, the enemy gets their turn and then you get to choose what you're gonna do. Okay, I understand that. 12 experience and 9 gold. Also, there's no fucking sound effects in the combat? Well, I got my ass whooped. Can I rest at home and get my health back? Can I jump in my bed? Oh, nice. She's just gonna let me rest. Wait, what'd you say? Try to get some rest? Somewhere. Somewhere. Can I rest in my friggin' bed? Maybe I'm hitting the wrong button. Oh, you can run. Let's go. Got a run button. No healing items. Can't figure out how to rest. Oh shit. What up, Benji Mouse? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Dun 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 dun. Oh, I just noticed the cable moved again, and it moved the camera again. Damn you, cable! This cable is the bane of my existence. Hold up, I'm gonna do some cable maintenance real quick. Hopefully, I can get my webcam cable and my controller cable to play nice with each other. BRB, 1 second. Okay, that should fix the problem. Should be good now. The real question now is, how do I not die? Okay, the next town is like right there. Maybe we can just get there. Can I flee? Cannot escape. No. Wagged its tail? That's generous of them to let you defend after you try to run away, though. It's pretty forgiving. Can the time of day pass at night or in town, or do I have to go outside? Welcome, how can I help you? Save. Alright, before I go to sleep, let's talk to everybody. you aren't careful about what you throw out, you'll suffer for it later. For real. For real, he said. Hey, what's up? Does your backlog just keep growing? What up, Tom Pack? Yeah, it does. Do I like Stardew Valley? I've never played Stardew Valley. I've never watched anybody really play it either. I don't know, I don't really play that kind of game very often, like simulation style games, but I did play a little bit of, what's the game called? Harvest Moon. I played a little bit of one of the Harvest Moons, and I did find it pretty fun, so I might enjoy Stardew Valley if I ever sat down and played it. No, I've never played The Sims. I played some simulation games, so it's not like I hadn't played any of them. But I don't like, especially recently, like in the last like 10 years, I don't really play them that often. I had one on my cell phone, one of my old cell phones back in the day that was pretty fun though. You run a little video game company, and like you get to hire like your employees and you tell them which kinds of games to make and how long to work on the game and like whether you ship it with bugs or not. It was a pretty fun game. I really liked playing that game when I had some downtime at work and stuff. I forget what it was called though. Oh, it's called Game Dev Story. Yeah, just had a simple name. Yes, I would like a... Bum, 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 bum. Well, that advanced the time of day. Let's go. The music in town ain't so bad either. The town Masahiro is called Lamia. Did you know that? Make some space. Sheesh. Damn, sorry. Back up off me, yo. I'm new in town. I'm just trying to see what's up. Alright, let's see what kind of items I got in here. Make sure you remember to actually equip your weapons and armor. Also, some items can only be used by certain people. I actually did. I did do that. Thanks for the reminder, though. What do I need? Wooden staff, hemp robe, leather shield, feather cap. What kind of shield do I have right now? I forgot already. Dun, dun, dun. But yeah, as far as my backlog stuff is going, I only really made it up until the year, basically, I think I'm at the year like 2002 right now, 2002, 2003. And most of the games that are on there beyond that are games that I own that I haven't beat yet or something, like Steam games and shit. Or random games I've heard about that I thought were interesting, but I'm kind of like updating it per year, so when I get to 2004, I'll look at the games from 2004 and see if there's anything on there I wanted to play. But as I've been doing this, like tons and tons of games have been getting fan translations, and it's like it's happening faster than I can beat them. So like I want to, I want to keep like going forward. I want to play like some Sega Saturn and PlayStation 1 RPGs and stuff, but older RPGs keep getting fan translations, and they're cropping up faster than I can beat them, so who knows what's gonna happen. But a bunch of them are scuffed. I feel like there's so many more that are being released and made now that not all of them are like up to the same quality. It used to be like you'd get one fan translation a year and it would be, a pretty high quality one, but now it's like dozens are getting released every year, and some of them are just straight up broken, like the last game I was playing last night and the night before. That Pat Labor game. That shit was straight up broken. Let's see, I was looking at what kind of shield. Alright, I already have a leather shield. Okay. I don't think any of those are an upgrade for me, so I'm gonna bounce. Maybe we're about to get another party member. Man, these really are some primitive graphics, even for the Sega Genesis. And especially 1993 Sega Genesis. This looks like an early Genesis game. She got for sale. Oops. Heal, Berry, and Antidote. Yeah, I would like to buy some, but first we gotta make sure we get equipment. Okay, typical RPG stuff. Breaking into people's houses and stealing their shit. You'll probably meet a lot of people on your journey. Wow. Crazy advice. Dun, dun, dun. This kind of reminds me of the beginning of what's it called? I always forget the name of this game. Hey, you didn't just steal a bunch of stuff from my house, did you? Oh, damn, that guy called me out. Fourth wall break. But no, the answer is I didn't, because none of these pots have anything in them. Ole, ole, ole. Okay, that guy's a soccer fan. There's a lot of people walking around. What are these buildings? Yo, look at the swastika. Let's go. Yo, bro, what's got you so down? Cheer up. What's going on in here? I know swastika is not originally a Nazi symbol. It's like a Indian Buddhist thing, right? It looks like a Buddha statue. You can get some various treatments here for a price. What can I do for you? Revive, petrify, paralyze, and poison. Okay. It's kind of like a fantasy, or not fantasy star, Shining Force. Gotta fix yourself at the church. But in this game, it's a Buddhist temple. What is this thing? Is that supposed to be an R? Oh wow, I can't believe I can rent such a powerful weapon at such a reasonable price. I'd be a fool to pass up the offer. It's a rental? It's a rent-a-center? Welcome, what would you like to rent? Which would you like? Broadsword, sickle, and chain. Whoa. How long do you get to rent it for? You can rent magic, gale, and flash. I've never heard of a RPG where you could rent weapons and magic before. That's a new one. I love playing outside. The world has been getting darker and more full of terrors these days. What a doomer. The biggest tourist trap here is Lean Castle. Have you been? You know about mysterious herbs? They supposedly grow in the forest at the end of the mountain path, south of here. I don't remember seeing a mountain path south of here, but whatever. The real smart cookies draw maps of caves and towers so they don't get lost inside. Oh, they want me to draw maps? Bro, I just drew hella maps for a different game. Dun dun dun. A different game that I'm never talking about again, by the way. Holy shit. Listen, you need to understand this. You can't just go into people's homes and look in their pots and bookshelves. It just isn't done. Dun 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 dun. All I'll say is Dragon Knight 1 and 3 are fine, but Dragon Knight 2 had some shit in it that I didn't really realize it at the time, but I deleted that shit off my hard drive, dude. Dragon Knight 2 needs to be forgotten about. Nobody play that game for the love of God. Please don't play Dragon Knight 2, whatever you do. I heard you can find treasure in caves and towers where monsters are. There are lots of hidden items apparently. Standard RPG stuff, okay. Dun 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 dun. 95% of that game was totally fine, but there was like 5% of it near the end that was not fine, so I had to delete those from my YouTube and deleted that game too. Fuck that game. Hell no. King Israel is on the second floor. Whoa, getting political. Welcome to Lean Castle. Huzzah, I love playing in the castle, and I love the king. It's quite spacious in the castle. You can even play tag in here. The king has donkey ears that must be floppy and cute. What? Talking shit about the king, kid? You're gonna get fucking executed. Don't you think the guard on the right is kinda hot? And the chick is in here gooning? After a long day of work, I just want to pop a cold one at the bar and head home. Dun, 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 dun. There sure are a lot of books in the castle library, which makes sense for a library. Okay, Captain Obvious. Looking for strategy guide? Tough luck, kid. They're making me feel like I should be able to investigate the environment, but... Chain found a... Wait, I found something. Hold up. Do you mean to tell me there have been things this whole time and I just have been screwing up? Wait, do you have to like hold up while you push the button? How does this work? I'm gonna check every tile, I don't even care. So is this dagger any good? Wait, it's got a weird symbol next to it. What's that symbol mean? It seems like I can't equip it. Maybe it's for a different character. Oh my god, it's a lot of bookshelves. How are you gonna just put one dagger in here? Oh, icicle. Weird. Maybe it's a magic spell. That's supposed to be a staircase up. I'm so busy. Good for you. You think you found my double out there? You need to get your eyes checked. Everyone in the town and castle loves to work, so they never sit still for very long. Good for them. Making food is hard work. You say so. Making food isn't hard, but making food for other people is hard. Like, as a job. When you have to fill, like, hundreds of orders, that shit is pretty tough. Getting everything right and not fucking it up. And then sometimes people give you the wrong order and then they blame you when they get it and it's what they asked for, but it's not what they wanted. That's the worst, man. So you just gotta eat shit and be like, okay, we'll fix your order. No problem. Don't worry about it. But really you're thinking like, you dumb motherfucker. I want to give the king's fluffy beard a nice tug, tee-hee. Say so. These are the king's quarters. The king awaits. I guess one thing this game already has over Blue Almanac is that there's an overworld map. Blue Almanac, I think it was only like these kinds of screens. The whole entire game was like, you know, one room after another. There was never an overworld map. If living is fighting, that must mean fighting is living. Excuse me, I was thinking about heading up to the forest this weekend. Want to come with? No. Step forward. Listen well to the king's words. Is this the prince? You're chained? I heard a lot about you. Really, what have I done? You're Zafan's son? You have his manly aura about you, hell yeah. Recently, the queen's health has taken a turn for the worse. It's quite worrying. King, well met, Chain. Zafan has told me much about you. Your Majesty, actually my father passed away last night from injuries he suffered while fulfilling his duties to you. Now that I've had some time to process, I've come to ask if I can work for you in order to avenge his death. Zafan is dead? Good grief. He was supposed to be investigating the cause of the unrest in the world. I never thought it would end like this. Sorry, kid. Your Majesty, please let me continue my father's work. Patience! I have another task for you to complete first. Queen Erin has taken ill recently and suddenly, and nothing seems to be helping. There's a forest south of here where you can find mysterious herbs that can cure any ailment. With a heavy heart, do I ask you to bring me a mysterious herb? I understand. I will not fail you. You want to give me some gold to help me out? I'm worried about my mother's illness. I hope she doesn't get any worse. No hints or nothing? That can point me in the right direction? Okay. Yo, who's this? Oh, my beloved Prince Abel, I will always watch over you. Dude, all the girls in this game are gooners. What the hell? I mean, that's not too far off, dude. Chicks try to pin the gooning on the fellas, but I'm here to tell you right now, man. The ladies be the ones gooning way harder than the fellas, alright? Don't ever deny it. This is His Majesty's private room, scram. Oh, a private room? Maybe he's got a private stash. Don't try anything fishy in the castle. You say so. The king detests gaudy decorations. It's locked. See, it's some world building. It's not a bland castle lacking in detail. It's just that the king doesn't like excessive gaudy decorations. It's part of the world building. Cleaning rooms is hard work. I'm so overwhelmed that you would deign to speak to me. Hey, don't worry about it. It's locked. Why is that guy sweating about me? I'm just some random 16-year-old guy, right? Alright, well, nothing else here. Let's get out. And we got $100 to work with. Here, I'll save again, just in case. Oh, there's a house up there I didn't go into. Is this where I saved? No, you save at the end. Oh, you're Zafan's son, aren't you? Look how big you've gotten. Everybody knows Zafan, apparently. Oh, this place is kind of big. You know, a while back there was a large earthquake. The earth was torn asunder and we can't visit the village south of here anymore. Prince Abel is a very special boy. I say so. The king has 2 wives. Respect. What? Did we see 2 wives when we were there? Is that guy making stuff up? Alright, let me save again before I waste any of my money. Does it cost anything to sleep here? It does, okay, 5 Gs. Gotcha. The music ain't half bad. I mean, it's not like my favorite song in the world or anything, but it's a pretty well-made track. Alright, well, we probably need to, like, grind or something. I'm guessing. So where's this forest to the south? Whoa, those aren't monsters, those are dudes. Can I get out of here? Couldn't escape. And I'm dead. Okay. Yo, look at the art on the battle screen though. Hold up, that's some like Bob Ross right there. I guess that's why there's no sound effects. They put all the memory into the rolling hills and rocky mountains that are the same color as the sky. Why is everything blue? That's actually a really nice picture. I fuck with that. I wonder if it's the only picture. That's the only picture in the game. Continue. Alright, let's try not to die this time. Alright, maybe we'll go back this way. Here we go, this is more my speed. Can I use these items? I got a dagger. That's cool. I guess they're like combat items. Okay. Well, I doubt I need them yet. And the bat is dodging all my attacks. It got a crit? One shot though. Doing 134 damage at the first battle in the game is such a ridiculous amount of damage to be doing. Why would they make it that extreme? 18 damage, 4 XP, 3G. Am I supposed to go this way? Maybe this is the forest they're talking about over there. And they couldn't even bother to make a transition tile between road and the grass. It's abrupt. Okay, time passes even when you're standing still. Interesting. Dude, I'm getting fucked up. Alright, we got him. Alright, well, got some golden XP. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to kick it here for a little while. Do a little grinding. This is pretty standard procedure for these old RPGs. You usually have to grind at the first town. Except, are any of these even upgrades for me? Like any of the stuff this guy sells? Maybe hemp robe is better? I don't know. Can't equip this, okay. Okay. Yeah, this guy doesn't have anything for me. Not that I need a new weapon. We're one-shotting all the enemies right now. But I definitely need to buy some herbs, some healing herbs and whatever. Oh, whoops. I got some 3 snakes. Excuse me. And let's see if leveling up heals me or not. It's not a level yet? You gotta be getting close to the level up. Party status. $23 more? Yeah. Wagged its tail. Man, no sound effects in combat and no animations is pretty scuffed. That is a pretty scuffed game right there. But if they put all of the budget into the sprites and we actually get some decent looking ones, I guess it's a forgivable offense. I think we'll level up after like one more play. Yeah, we should level up off of this. Oh man, it's getting cold in here. Yeah, by the time I start stream, it's like 0 degrees outside. 327 damage, goddamn. Leveled up. Didn't tell me about my stat increase or nothing. And we don't heal, okay. I got 3 extra hit points, 2 MP. Done. I don't remember what any of my stats were. Oh, since none of those upgrades are for me, I guess we're free to spend all my money on heals. Pick up a healing item or 2. Heal berry chain. And we'll make sure we have at least 1 antidote. How many items can I carry? I don't know if it's just this screen or if it can scroll down anymore, but looks like we can only carry like 4 or 5 items. Alright, let's give it a shot. Let's try out this forest. 3 bats. Alright, I'm gonna lose too much HP. That's better. Some pretty fast battles. They don't drag on for too long. Whoa! Uh-oh. Bandit. Hey, broski. Unless you want to wake up without any kidneys, you better just hand me all your stuff. Who are you? You got another thing coming if you think I'm easy prey. Drat, you fooled my scheme. Just kidding, kill him, boys. Wait, stop. Ah. Damn, I got fucking jumped. Are you awake yet? You were found unconscious in the mountain pass. How are your injuries? You've taken great care of me, I'm fine now. Oh, where are my things? Sorry to say, but all you had was with you was the shirt on your back. You're ready. When you're ready, the king would like to speak with you. The king? I guess that's what I'll do then. Do your best. Damn, I should have kept grinding when I had equipment. Let's go talk to the king. Damn, that sucks. I got robbed and lost all my stuff. Man. Where'd your son go? Have you recovered from your wounds? Yes, your majesty. Well, Aaron kicked it. Thanks for your help. Aaron kicked it? What does that mean? Oh god, why? I beg your forgiveness. If only I'd gotten the mysterious herb faster. Don't beat yourself up too much. The queen always prayed for our country to become peaceful once more. In order to do that, we must investigate the cause of the unrest. Will you carry on where your father failed? He means the queen died because we didn't get the herbs in time? Why did he say it in such a nonchalant, like, informal way? It seems kind of weird. Is that the correct translation of their intention, or is that the translator trying to tell a joke? Have a laugh. Certainly, your majesty, I'm yours to command. Great, you'd best get it then. Here's some pocket change and a weapon to get you started. You are too kind. With your leave, I will begin this undertaking. Have you figured out the source of the evil in the world yet? I'm still working on it. I beg your forbearance a little while longer. Where should I start looking? Anybody give me a hint? You were thinking about heading up to the forest this weekend? Want to come with? Damn, if that guy came with me, maybe we could have fought off the bandits. Oh wait, maybe the bar is open at night. That just occurred to me. Because it's locked during the day, right? What if we try coming back at night? Now, how much money did he give me? 100 back to 100 G's, man. Wasted all that money. And did they take all the items I bought? Oh, they did. Woo. Short sword? Oh, way less damage now. What? Man. Alright, well, let's get some leather armor. Actually, wait. I already have a leather shield, okay. The thing I'm missing is head armor, but he didn't have any head armor for me, did he? Yeah, I can't equip it, damn. I must be getting a party member pretty soon, though. Like, why else would they have all these cheap items that I can't equip? Why'd they put that out of the way house over there? Alright, let's see if we can get into the bar at night. Bum, bum, bum. Oh shit, let's go. As a fan was so dreamy. If I were young again, I'd take care of all these monsters. Sure you would, Gramps. How about a drink? I don't matter to him at all. I'm gonna get wasted. Damn, all the ladies in this game are having... They're either gooning or they're having issues. Are all the shops still open at night? Oh, they are. Weird. Well, let's save our game again, I guess, and then we'll try to explore some more. What happens if I try to go to the woods again? Can I make it? Alright, good. Can still kill a snake in one hit. One damage. That level up really increased my defense. This is it? One screen. You found the mysterious herb. What if I came here before getting the quest from the king? I wonder if it's possible. Are there like multiple paths through the game or something? Weird. Hold on, let me give this, see if I can give this herb to the king. Nah, doesn't matter anymore. She did. She did. Last time I tried to go to this city over here, I got smoked on the way over. Made it this time. Is nobody at the inn? Weird. Are all the doors gonna be locked? Nope. Where's the innkeeper? After the village was viciously pillaged, almost no one is left here. I think I'll move to Leem. Oh damn. I was chilling in Leem for the day. When I got back, I saw bandits absconding with all of our townspeople. They went to their camp south of here. Oh, I'm gonna have to rescue the townsfolk from the bandits. What does absconding mean? I don't remember. Haven't heard that word in a while. Some old timer. Bandits attacked our town and kidnapped all of our women. Please rescue, question mark, question mark, question mark, and everyone else too. Oh, they got my girlfriend? Hold up. Hold up. These bandits' days are numbered. I'm about to shove my sword down their throat until it comes out their butt. Teach you to put hands on question mark. Dun 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 dun. Everybody's gone. This is the whole town, really? Am I tough enough to fight these bandits? Oh, I'm about to get smoked, aren't I? I think I have to flee. Couldn't escape. Damn, the lion one-shot me. Okay. I couldn't save at the town there either. Just how much do they want me to grind right now? I might need to get a couple levels on me. Maybe I'm just getting unlucky though. Maybe the enemies in the next zone aren't gonna be that tough. Ooh, I survived. Nice. Oh, I forgot to buy... Forgot I had to buy items again. Oh, I couldn't survive. Well, I should probably just do some grinding then. And buy more healing items while I'm at it. Let's explore the map a little bit around here. Damn, every time I see one of these night guys, that means I'm fucked, right? Oh, he didn't kill me this time. Let's go. Couldn't escape. Man, your chance to run from battle is real shit. But like, yeah, he's only doing 30 something damage now. Okay, if we just get a couple more levels, we'll be good. I should be able to fight guys like that. I wonder if I can one-shot him like I can those bats. I haven't even tried to hit him yet. It's my man. Got anything to say? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, what is this thing? Hello? Random big rock. Alright, red Regard armor. $13 damage, probably not enough. Hey, we ran away though, for once. Let's go. But there are enemies out here I clearly can't beat until I get a lot tougher. I don't know how much one of these heals either. Haven't used one yet. Let's see how many I can buy. I don't have enough money to try to push the screen down if we can make it scroll down or not. That was such a dick move to put those tough enemies in this first area. Like, what's the point? What's the point of doing that? Yeah, I need 69 XP for the next level. Damn, that's a lot. That is a lot. I wonder if those guys ever appear down here. Maybe I'm safe if I stay near my house. Ding-a-ding-a-ding, dig-a-ding, ding-ding. 59. Oh, you know what? I can do auto battle, can't I? I should just be doing that. Auto. Took a defensive stance. Why would you want? Yeah, maybe you don't run into those guys that can kill you if you stick around your house. Alright, we gotta be getting close to level 3. 25 more. Oh, he dodged me? And he crit me? Bro. Actually, hold on. How do I cancel out of auto mode? Can you? Oh, you can, yeah. See how much a heal does. Okay, 40 HP. Not quite my full health bar yet. Level up off the next fight, right? Yeah, 5 XP. Okay, what is my stats? 46, 24, 12, 25, 12. Okay, from 46 to 59. I think it was 24 to 29. 12, 25 to 30, and then speed hasn't changed, it stayed at 12. But my stamina, my defense, stamina, and vitality all went up pretty high. So, yeah, just your base stats from leveling up should be enough to carry me before we can get better equipment. So eventually we'll be able to survive these guys that are fucking me up. Oh my god, dude, the wind blowing through my legs right now is so cold. I can't believe how cold it gets in this fucking room. Shit's crazy. The room I'm in is like unique in the house. It has like the least amount of insulation of like any room in this house. It gets way colder in here than it does in any other place. This room fucking blows. It's good for my computer in the winter though, it helps it stay cool, but in the summer it gets really hot in this room. Alright, maybe we're ready to take on these tougher enemies over here now. $41 damage? No, it's still too much. Okay, seems like I need another level, Jesus. Very old school of you. It's so old school that they don't even have equipment upgrades in the first town. Usually they give you some equipment upgrades at the least. But this game said, fuck that. You gotta get straight XP, baby. 179? That's too much. That's too much XP, man. The next level. Maybe I need to rent some of the equipment. I wonder if that chain and sickle will let me attack multiple units. I haven't speed up the grind considerably. Also seems like the kind of weapon that maybe my character wouldn't even be able to use. You can use it. How long do I get to rent it for? Okay, my attack went up by a lot, okay. Oh wait, never mind. I can only rent one thing at a time, is that right? Yeah, it did hit multiple people, nice. Alright, this will make, yeah, this will speed up the grind considerably, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Crack the code. The auto battle just made me defend 3 times in a row against a single sing. It's not even saving time, it's doing like the dumbest shit imaginable. Yeah, now that we can farm more than one at a time, the grind isn't gonna take that long. Yeah, it swings at every single unit, just has a chance to miss sometimes. I guess I shouldn't use auto because it doesn't save any time. Because he might just block when he doesn't need to. Crazy. How are we doing on time? I know I started mad late. Alright, we're good. You need to come up with another 19G. I'll take back the sickle and chain now. Thank you. Oh, he took all my money in the sickle and chain back. No, I didn't know. What? I had no idea that was gonna happen. Now I'm broke. Oh no. Oh, he robbed me blind. Took all my money. Fuck. I thought the sickle and chain was only $70. Maybe it's per day that you sleep. Maybe every day that passes is like $40 or something, whatever it was, 40, 70. Damn it, just got robbed blind. Yo, can I rent it when I have no money? Maybe I can work it in my favor. Maybe I can rip them off. You still owe 19G. Oh my god. You need to come up with one more G? Bro. You gotta be kidding me. Bum, bum, bum. Dun, da, 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 dun, da, da, dun. I have no option right now but to grind for XP, really. Dun, dun, dun. I mean, this is what I'd be doing if I was playing Caldabar anyway. If I was playing Forest on Han, I'd be running around playing Farm Simulator while my teammates get owned in lane, so I could carry them later on. He's still coming for my $1, damn. Dude, when you rent stuff, dude, it stays on your ass until you pay him back, goddamn. I ain't never renting nothing again. Hell nah. Hey kitty. How you doing? Hello. Bomb, 31 XP, almost there. Eight. What are we at? 23? 23 XP? Let me look at my defense. It's at 59. Okay. $71. Let's go. Okay. Attempt number 3. Let's see if I can survive an encounter with one of these tougher enemies. 2 lions? They one-shot me last time. 50 HP. This game fucking... What is this game? God damn. It would take so many levels to be able to even be able to survive that encounter. Speed went up by 1. Is there something I'm missing? Maybe there's something I could use in this town that would help me survive. Do I still have the mysterious herb? My short sword isn't equipped, are you sure? Oh, we got unequipped when I... had that item taken from me, right? Maybe, I don't know, maybe I can use one of the items I got in combat. Probably, I might need to talk to these dudes to even be able to progress the quest, so I better do this just to be safe. Ooh. Hello. Gold? Their name is Gold. Killed him in one hit. 3 damage. So these guys are no problem at all. But these guys are a problem. I haven't fought them since I leveled up though. Let's try. Fighting. No, they still do way too much damage. Man, this game kind of blows. Or I'm wasting time that could be spent getting XP. 219. Okay, the amount you need to level up doesn't increase drastically between levels or anything, but it's still more than I want to grind. Three of them? Let's go. Yo, this game. This game. I remember having issues with Phantasy Star 1 at the very beginning, but there was like a little forest right next to the starting town. Oh, look at this. There's a forest map. There's a tiny little forest next to the starting town that you could fight in to get XP, and I didn't figure that out for a while, so it took me a while to get going in that game. Now this guy appeared in the forest too. Oh, I don't even have those items I found in the library anymore. They got taken by the bandits. See, what is this game, man? I don't have my short sword equipped either. What am I doing? I gotta remember to equip my sword. And I beat one bozo. A crit, 130 damage. Hey, we killed him. He's worth barely any more gold or XP than... He's worth less XP than like 3 bats, than 2 bats even. How could they justify making him that strong? Those bats were worth more than that guy was, and he is a gazillion times tougher than they are. We have to, there's no way we can win. But your chance to run away is abysmal. So I have to either rely on pure RNG to get through there, or keep grinding. We need more levels. But we're not getting enough of a defense increase for it to really matter. Oh, these guys can even appear here. Yeah. Oh, I might be able to fight these guys actually. Hold on. Except he dodged the attack. Alright, these guys aren't too tough anymore. You can one-shot them too. It's just the lion is the guy I can't kill right now, damn. Oh, he cast slip? Bro. XP for that. Stupid lion again. I can't beat you. I gotta flee, but there's like 0% chance of fleeing working. Yeah, look how much damage he does. It's like impossible to run away from. Dude, the lion is such bullshit. Maybe we could, maybe we can one-shot him. Maybe I gotta try fighting him. Straight up. And I can't win a fight against two of these guys. Yeah, 30 damage. Hey, I finally ran away. He killed me in one hit. The beginning of this game is so cursed. What is this shit? Try to keep my health topped off. Is it really only these guys down here? So I'm gonna have to, for sure, grind up more if I want to fight these guys. Damn. Dodge the attack. One shot. Oh, they got less than 52 hit points, huh? Uh-oh. Oh, we got away on the first try. Let's go. I didn't counter rate though. Okay, well, the enemy composition definitely gets stronger when you get down there. So, that means for me that I gotta keep fighting up here. Keep winding. I mean, although maybe if I rented the right weapon, maybe I could kill the lion and then heal up. Maybe I could one-shot it, and then I could heal up Gale and Flash. Maybe those could help too. Broadsword, but look how much money it costs, jeez. So you can rent it without having enough money to even pay for the thing. Weird, and then you just go into debt. So I could rent the broadsword, maybe. And maybe I could rent the broadsword and do it like this. Interesting. Hold on, we'll get killed here and then we'll try that. I guess the way you're supposed to do this is through the rental system. Dude, I've never heard of RPG having a mechanic like this. Oh, I didn't equip it. I'm a bozo. Damn, I forgot to equip it. Because I could definitely one-shot those guys with the damage from it. Dodge the attack. Oh yeah, look at that, I can one-shot. But if the sickle misses one of them, I'm fucked. Okay. I think the sickle is the answer, but you just gotta like get lucky with the RNG or something, I don't know. Maybe I'll rent it and then save in the other slot. Wait, was there another slot to save in? Here, I'll try this one time just to see how it is. Excuse me. Okay, 100 more attack damage. That's cool and everything, but I can't survive 2 hits from a lion in combat. And again, if there's 3 of these guys, for instance, I can't survive killing 3 of them. Oh, and he even dodged my... Alright, so he'll even dodge your hella expensive broadsword, so you might as well just pick the sickle. The sickle should be enough to one-shot all these guys anyway. Beep, beep, beep. Come on, you can do it. You can make it. Got the crit. Oh, he dodged it, so now I'm fucked. Couldn't escape. The chance for the sickle to hit both of them is not good enough. Well, I'm not gonna just keep throwing myself at that section. I mean, I guess I have to do a little grind. It's so cold. Like I keep getting hit by like blasts of cold air. Like where is it even coming from, man? All the windows are closed. How can it be so cold? It looks like you can only get it at night. Man, I hate to admit it, but I think Blue Almanac was better than this game. How did they wait 2 years and then make a worse game? That's crazy. But maybe it'll change how I feel about it once we get past this initial rough patch, you know? It might just be that the beginning of the game is kind of scuffed and it gets better. There are enemies up here. Oh, okay. Look at these fuckers. Yo, that was a mistake. And I'm dead. I think I just saved though, so it's whatever. I didn't lose anything. But goddamn, don't go up there. You got mecha armor knights and skeletons with red sabers. Hell no. What are we doing? Still need 187 because I've been I've just been fucking around the whole time. See that they didn't even balance it out so that it's like worth it to fight those tougher enemies because they give a ton of XP or anything. They give the same amount of XP as the guys that are super weak. What the hell are they thinking? XP. At least they give you the little forest here to fight in case you want to change of scenery. Single snake. It reminds me of that South Park episode where they play World of Warcraft and and they spend all their time in the first zone killing boars for like 1 XP. Is this... I wonder if I'm doing, like, the right thing. Is this how you're supposed to do this? And I would have been better off doing this before getting robbed by the bandits. I lost 2 defense when they stole my hat. I wish I could just buy that soot from the dude. I'd much rather be doing this grind with that weapon. Okay, here we go. Give me 3. Much better. $79. I feel like this can't be right. This can't be what they intended, but I haven't figured out any other way. Maybe now that I got another level, he'll stop trying to defend when I choose auto. I mean, when he decides to attack, it definitely speeds it up quite a bit. Dude, that is dodging the fuck out of me. Alright, we gotta be like 1 fight away. 31. A couple fights. Yo, maybe you can cover more ground without fighting if you run like that. Maybe I'm supposed to run there. Everybody knows you're supposed to run to the bandit camp. Like, look at how far I'm moving without a fight. would like to explore more of this world, but the game said nah. Oh, now he's defending again. Alright, time to check if we can fight the hard guys again. It's not even a case of, oh, you just need to stock up on healing items. I can't even survive fighting like 2 lions. Because they'll hit me twice in the first round, and then even if I kill one of them, the 3rd hit would have killed me in the 2nd round. $77 HP, 10 MP, 87 defense. Can't stop me now. Let's go. 13 damage, yo! Alright, we can fight these guys now. Except he fucking dodged, of course. Alright, the only guy I have to worry about now is the lion. Hey, how much XP for the next level? 239, yeah, it's only going up by a tiny bit per level, but still a lot of fights. Damn, these guys don't even scratch me anymore. Nice. The sickle would still be a big help though. Alright, run. The run didn't work. Oh, the lion. 31 damage. Okay. And we can one-shot him. Oh! He blinded me? Maybe I should just run. Alright, said I can see again. Alright, we have enough defense to survive the lions better now, too. Another level and the lions wouldn't even be that big of a problem, I bet. Sickle would also help a lot, too. He survived that hit? Bro, no. Ah, he's gonna kill me. Yeah, damn, they never let you run. Fuck. Alright, with good RNG, we could get through that section now. Only problem is the area beyond it gonna be even worse? 2 lions, like I said, with good RNG. Not whatever the fuck this is. Dodge one of them. Hey, I got away. Only 5 XP for that guy. Hold that crit. Whoa, they can put a dude in the back? He crit me for one. Aw. It's so hard to get through this section. The game keeps throwing 2 lions at me. Whatever, man. We can get through it. I just need to keep trying. This is so ass. This game sucks. The beginning of this game sucks. Can't say about the rest of it. XP. Run, run, run. Solo line. He's only worth 6 XP. That guy is worth less experience than 2 bats or 2 worms. You got to be shitting me. What were they thinking? Doesn't even make sense. Yeah, don't blind me. Oh, we made it, finally. See how difficult the enemies in here are. Chain found antidote. These guys? 3 of them? 62 damage. Oh my god, dude, you have to grind for so many levels before you can even fight. They want you to get like 10 levels before you even start playing the fucking game, bro. What the hell? Maybe I need to rent magic. Hold up. Let me try renting the sickle again. Bro, can you let me rent some decent armor, though? Like, I don't need a better weapon, I need some decent armor. Okay, my inventory is full, man. I don't know, maybe I should talk to everybody in the town again. Maybe one of them will just hand me like a shield or a hat. There we go. See, you need... the sickle might be mandatory. Yo, sickle boys. Sickle, sickle, sickle. Problem is, if I run into 2 lions and I'm not full HP, I'm dead. I have to heal after every time I take enough damage to bring me below 60 HP. Two steps and then these fuckers? Oh boy. Yeah, we can't even get past the first, the first volley of attacks. We immediately die. What is this game? Maybe I rent the sickle and then I grind in the tougher area so I can level up a little bit quicker. I'll try doing that. We'll go a little bit longer. Oh, whoops, let me grab it. Oh, I didn't equip the sickle. Fuck. I was wondering what was going on there. Oops. Hold up, I'm gonna talk to everybody in town real quick. Speedrun all these conversations. I tried to, but there was nothing to steal. Nah, it looks like nobody's really updating. Yeah, no, they're all saying the same shit. Whatever, let's go. Oh wait, I don't think I got the sickle. Ding-a-ding-a-ding, ding-a-ding. The lion dodged the attack. Of course he did. Of course he did. I kind of want to try going in the hut again. I know I'm just gonna die to triple skeletons, but maybe if I go the other way, maybe I won't run into triple skeletons. Already out of heals, too. One skeleton. 69 damage. I looked at the one hit point. I can kill... Man, they don't have a lot of HP. They're not super tanky, but they do way too much fucking damage. And out of heals. It's locked. Two of them? Aw, we did. Yeah, I would need so much more defense to survive 60. 3 of them doing 63 damage in 1 round before I even get to do anything. I would need so much more defense to be able to survive that. I'm gonna Google this, man. Maybe I'm missing something. I don't know. Right now I'm not I'm not too impressed. I'm not too impressed. Let me try Googling and see if there's like some better armor somewhere. What's this game called? Maten no Soumetsu. Okay, unsurprisingly, there's no guide on it. Let's go. Oh, it's so cold. I even got thicker winter socks on, but I'm still getting cold through them. Hopefully in like, I think in like 2 weeks it'll probably start to warm up again, hopefully. This week and last week it's been like particularly cold every day. The first comment on the ROM hacking thread for this game is saying, this game is horribly unbalanced and not worth playing. You should hack it and change the balance. Here we go, we got a reply from the translator. said each level stops spawning enemies when you reach a certain level. Weird. So you can't over level. Says you need to be level 5 in the first area, which is 575 XP from enemies that give 4 XP per kill. So, how many enemies is that? It's like 100, more than 100 enemies. And enemies stop spawning based on the highest level party member, so if you have an underlevel party member, you can't go somewhere where the enemies are lower level to help them catch up. Oh my god. I'm just gonna keep reading through this thread of the guy who posted it. Actually, I'll just put it over here. I'm just reading what this guy's saying about the game, seeing if I want to keep going. It's pretty ass right now. Not, I guess he said level 5 though, and I'm what, like level 4 or something? What level am I? If I'm only level 3, yikes. I am level 5, bro. Are you kidding me? You can't survive the skeletons at level 5? Hell no. I almost quit before the final boss because the endgame section is rough. Oh boy. Random encounters every 2 steps, with random instant death chance from most enemies. Lots of party members? Might be enjoyable if it weren't for the punishing difficulty. Maybe I just need to stop being a pussy and just man up and do some grinding. I do like the art style of the battles, at least. It looks pretty cool. Is that all I had to say about it? Yeah, it's just 1 page. Let's at least complete the first section of the game. You know what I mean? Give it a real chance. Based on what he was saying about the end of the game there, I'm not too... It sounds like it's gonna turn back into this at the end of the game, and there's nothing you can do about it. That's what it sounded like he was saying. I now understand why every screenshot I've ever seen of this game has just been this first section. It totally makes sense now, because nobody has ever gotten out of the first area. So that's why you only see this part of the game in screenshots. Totally makes sense now. Yo, I swear I was getting a higher encounter rate through here. No? Okay, imagination. Just my imagination. Maybe I should just fight right here. Yeah, you can get a lion here. He dodged the attack. Oh my god. 3 hit points. I don't feel like going to the inn. Just gonna heal. And XP, I just gotta kill 20 of those guys and we got a level. Well, really 40 of them, but if they appear at 2 at a time, then 20. Thing is, if you're gonna have a game like this where it's like, you know, highly volatile and like the enemies do a lot of damage but so do you, then there has to be like a skill-based component to it. You know what I mean? The balance of the game has to be balanced around your decision making and your like, or your like, you know, your like reactions and ability to dude, he already took the sickle back? Damn. So much for my money. Took all my dough. Wait, I still had the sickle and chain? Oh, you can keep renting it if you have enough money to pay him when you rest at the inn. But if you don't, he'll take it back. Weird. I guess that means if I just fight down here, I'll never have to rest at the inn, and I'll get to keep it for longer and grind faster. I guess this is the way to do it. But maybe he's gonna want like $1 gazillion when I finally go back. And I thought White Knight Chronicles 2 sucked. This game's fucking cheeks. This game is booty. Actually, White Knight Chronicles 2 is probably pretty good if you can use the online portion, but the single player, just like the first game, the single player is pretty weak sauce. It's clear that the game was like hamstrung to make the multiplayer stuff fit in there. Ding 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 ding. Yeah, they're not giving me any good fights. We're getting there. Oh, I didn't equip the sickle again. Alright, never mind. Dude. Wasting my money. Oh no, it's equipped. Okay, I had enough money to keep it, I guess. It just has a bad hit rate. I'm so worried about how much money the guy's gonna want from me. Whatever, man. I'm not going back until I have to. If he wants 300 gold, he's gonna have to suck my dick for it, because I ain't got it. You can have the gold in my balls, sir. Bomb, 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 bomb. Oh. Man, we're only getting these one at a time fights. Ugh. It's making me want to go into the tougher part. The fight. But if I do that, I'm gonna have to go rest at the end. If I do that, I'm gonna lose my sickle. Alright, 80, what, 87? 87, 87, 87. There we go. Bada bum, bada bum, bada bum, bada bum. Dun, 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 dun. $35 XP. If I can just kill those lions without getting totally wrecked, I can really get some XP on my body. I guess it makes more sense to go to the what's it called? The herb shop and heal there. Because if I go to the end to rest, that guy's gonna shake me down for everything I got. I wonder if I can save without him jumping me for money. Leveled up. 283 for the next level, level 6. 98 defense. 15 speed. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that should be enough. Alright, yo. Need to leave room for that antidote in that pot. Alright, let's see if I can save my game without losing my sickle. Can't even choose which spot to save in. There's only one save. Better hope you don't soft lock yourself. Alright, let's see how tough lion mofos. Actually, I save so I can just go. Alright, I'm faster than these guys now too. I can attack them before they get a chance to attack me. XP, nice. $23 damage. This time I only run into one lion on my way there. Come on, game. Alright, I could grind out another level easier now too. Now that I can fight these guys that are worth more, but let's see how I do against skeletons again. One damage. VJV colon R plus gibberish EIC. I think that means your inventory is full. Right, speaking of full inventory. 49 damage, he was doing like 60 something before. He dodged it. Didn't even have time to run. Damn. So, okay, I can't survive the skeletons in here yet, but I can survive fighting the lions now, so I can get some... I can grind XP quicker. And if I just buy my herbs to heal with instead of going to the inn, I don't have to worry about this guy stealing my my sickle. And all that was in that room is a urban antidote. Which I don't need. Damn, I can even go before him. He's only worth 4 or 6 XP. That's only like 2 XP more than the weakest enemies. One step in a fight, awesome. Those guys are only worth 1 more XP than a lion is worth, and 1 less XP than 2 bats are worth, and bats are the weakest enemies in the game. Oh damn, it's only 1 room. Uh-oh, well, I can't survive this, can I? Maybe I can. Nope. You can't survive the first round against 2 skeletons unless you grind for some more levels. Kodansha Research Institute. There are so many examples of better RPGs than this before they made this game. In fact, they even made one that was a better example. What was the thought process going into the way they balanced the combat in this game? Maybe it's just a really short game and they were like, we need you to spend, you know, hours in each small area grinding because there's like no content. And if we didn't do that, you would beat the game in 20 minutes. Who knows? But I mean, you get a lot of defense for a level, so just a couple more levels, you know, okay, so you grind in the first area until you can grind in the second area, and then you can go into the bandit hideout and defeat the skeletons when you're high enough level and have enough defense. It's so crazy because they could have just added, you know, armor to the shop that you could buy to, like, that would be, like, the perfect balance is right there staring you in the face. Like, oh, you grind the first area until you have enough money to buy armor to then be able to grind the second area to be strong enough to defeat the skeletons, but they forgot the buy armor part and they only left the grind XP part. So now you have to grind 10 times as many battles because you're not grinding two things at once. You're not grinding your XP, your level stats, and then also for armor and equipment to be stronger. They removed a vector of grind and they only left one. If they just added in the second thing you could grind for, then the balance would be perfect. It would be just like every other RPG. What were they thinking? What the fuck were they thinking? Whatever, man. Lesson learned. You know, I like playing shitty games sometimes because you learn something, you know? You learn something. If you only played good games, you might not know these lessons about what not to do. You might only know what to do, and then you might make mistakes because you don't know. You never experience what not to do. So, you know, it's a learning experience. Anyway, this game fucking blows. I'm done with it. Fuck this game. we're playing something else tomorrow, man. Maten no Soumetsu, you fucking blow, bro. Sorry to break it to you. Anyway, I'm out. Good night. Peace. I don't even know what tomorrow's game is, but hopefully it's better than this. Later.